because you see what they did? They come over, they come in because of what I'm talking, right? It's got them freaked out. And then what they do is they take over and push y'all out. So I saw one of the idiots I've never seen before. Anyway, we're gonna wait and let a few people come back in here, and we'll get it in. It's gonna be a beautiful, beautiful day. So I showed a new restaurant opened up. There was a good friend of mine. This restaurant bar used to be like a Hawaiian tiki type thing, really beautiful. Up the street from the gym, across from the skateboard park and the tennis court. So he's a chef over there. He's I think he's originally from Denmark. So I went over there because everybody was like, "Yo, Ray, you need to check out this place." I'm like, "What?" It opened like 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. I said, "No, I don't know about it." So I said, "I want to check out the food, right?" So I said, "Let me go over here." And my boy Chad, who I was hanging with, because I had his sister married her. She had to go see her ex-husband, who was a cop, and they were all out there because of the balloon regatta. You know what I'm saying? So I shared a picture this morning. I'm flying over my house. This one picture. I've been hearing them all morning. I've been up since 4 o'clock. I didn't go outside to, film in the morning, when it's kind of dark still. So when they get out there, and the very one that I saw last night that I took pictures of was the one with the American flag, right? So I was like, oh, and I was like, yo, and he was like, I didn't upload that one yet. And I was like, yo, he's like, good morning. He remembered me, and I was like, yo, because I'm the only one that's got the blue 22 Chevy Silverado 22. But anyway, I went to the bar, I went there. It was really nice. I said, let me go ahead and share this with everybody. If you come, there are wonderful places to eat. Which call that we, that open one, and let me see, was it the veterans? The first opening was all veterans. That one, the food went downhill ever since the management change. It's like these people like in their 20s. They cannot manage that place. It just went to crap. All the money they make went to crap. I mean, some things are still good, but a lot of stuff is not what it's supposed to be. Anywho, so I sat over there. So I said, well, I'll go here. I don't like to drive and drink. And I was like, you know what? Because I'm about to fast, right? So I'm like, let me go ahead. My boy was right there. Maybe when I came in, he's like, yo, Red. I'm like, yo, big hugs and everything. I said, well, at least you kept your hair blonde, man. We was cracking up, and all the ladies big. Everybody in there big. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't like to talk bad down on people. And I was like, how's the food here? Because I said, when it starts off, it's always good. He was like, yo, it's my recipe, and I made your meatballs. We got meatball parmesan. I said, yo. I said, let me see the menu. So I ordered myself and Chad his wife meatball parmesan with the seasoned fries. Oh my goodness. So I had one beer while I was sitting there. I had a Modelo with lemon because and watered down a little bit because I really and it was real. It's got miniature golf. It's got all the little stuff. Like you would think it's Cracker Barrel, but it's humongous. Oh man, and it's country as hell, but it's wonderful. You dig what I'm saying? So they had that. And then I went by the bowl. I had to go and see my boy, the one who I sighted in his rifles, Navajo guy, who drives some extreme stuff that I used to work at, under the caves and all that stuff that I used to take people into. And show them how to take the red clay, make a mountain, pour the water, and then blow away the mountain. And you have a thing sitting like a wine glass. And they were like, how do you do that? It's physics, my son. It's not physics. It's just natural. And nobody was like, how do you do that? But I mean, that was like $200-300 a day. But it was family, and two of the people in the family I didn't like. So I went up and I was like, hey, look, pay me out. I'm out. Because I can't, and I remember when I was leaving, I was like, I can't stand that motherfucker, and I can't stand that punk motherfucker. But they ain't say nothing. I just don't like how they move, you know what I mean? So that was years ago. But so I had to go and see him. We'll stop there, and then they had the people in the trucks pulling up, and the cops started blocking them off because they already got a little thing going off to the side by the movie theater, and was it the movie theater and my chiropractic clinic and all that kind of stuff over there. R&Ds, they got all the streets blocked off, and then they blocked every street off. I was like, yo, so I was like, what? Then I says, wait a minute, let me go down here where where you can leave your animals like for a week or 2 weeks if you're going on a trip, and they take care of them, wonderful care. And I parked my truck way down there, and I walked over, and then I saw them setting up the balloons all the way up and down the whole like Rondo and West Side. Trump, too. I don't know how many. It was all the way like past the high school. Like they had in the whole row of churches, it was nothing but balloons. Like so, the balloon regala's going today, and I can hear one now. They're all over. They're everywhere. I love it, and it's nice out, so it's not hot, but it's nice. So I was like, you know what? Let me get back over there. Walk with his sister and her girlfriend. Walk to her ex-husband, the police officer, and they chatted. She's like, "Okay, we're good, Red." And it looked like millions of people out there. I mean, and all I was doing, you know me, I was looking for anybody that looked like they might want to go, Allah Akbar. I was strapped up. Everybody out there carrying too. But the problem is, you got crossbar. Anybody can get hit. Everybody carrying. Everybody where I'm at. Everybody. Listen to me. You never want to run down one of them streets trying to rob somebody where I'm at. Everybody is scrapped. You hear me? Everybody. Anyway, not to give that energy, but I was like, let me let everyone know that I'm not gonna come on and read. I didn't say it. I figured y'all would figure it out yourselves. Oh, I want to pull something else up. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up right quick. Yeah, if you ever see me like doing little music videos and stuff, that's because there are those of you like myself who have this abundance appreciation for the music throughout your livelihood, and that of some of your parents, some of your ancestors, whether it goes back to the 1920s, 40s, whatever. Remember, we created so much stuff, and I always say people can't take appreciation, so I do a little skit and I do a little character, while I'm driving, and it's just for fun, Let me pull this up right quick. Hold on. So yeah, I had a few beers, and then the girls brought out tequila, and I said, "Y'all trying to kill me? Because if I drink this, y'all ain't gonna know me." Hold on. I was serious. I said, "No, I can't drink that. Y'all listen to me. I cannot drink that." I said, "You look." So then Chad pulls out the Jameson. Now y'all know. Tudor and Jameson is like my favorite damn whiskeys. Irish whiskey, Scottish or Irish whiskey. Let me tell you something. Listen here, lads. There ain't no way I'm turning it down, but I had to turn it down because otherwise I wouldn't have woke up at 4 o'clock and went to bed the moment I got in. I was going to go on and read. It was so late, and I was like, I'm not going to do that. Okay. Let's see. It's the same Hearts and Roses. Tara Payne, you're a female. Now, you mentioned, because people could see it, who go back to the video and see where you commented. You said that you're a man. I don't know, not one man named Tara Payne, unless you're one of those people that get into the little world or whatever. But Tara Payne, that's you. That's your same signature, so don't ever do that, all right? You're not white. If you want to be pale-skinned and skitsy and want to argue, because men don't talk that way, go somewhere else to argue. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm going to show you love. I'm going to show you love and everything else. But I'm not going to condemn you, nor am I going to hold you to the practicality of your narrative. I just wanted to come back. Because last night I was like, I would like to have this person come on the podcast and be all manly. We don't play that here on this soil. Just like you can take your Jesus, Frederick Douglass, and about 20 others. You can take that mug back to where it was made up at. Take him off this soil. There ain't no such thing as no goddamn Jesus Christ. I did the etymology of God. If you got a problem with that, you don't recognize yourself, then be the demon, the darkness that you are. That goes for anybody. And so you see so we got a couple of little Israeli soldiers over here training. So they brought their families in. Everybody's bringing their families in. I don't care, but what I'm saying is, it's all in ignorance. So I watch this stuff, and I don't want you to run space. I don't believe in that cayenne pepper. But I had a dream. I was going to tell y'all yesterday. Things are going to get bad. I'm not. No fear. No, don't even implicate yourself. You see it. A lot of y'all see it. You got these foreigners fighting brothers in Chicago, and the niggas in Chicago become pussies all of a sudden. New York, they done found immigrant bodies already, y'all. Same thing in Delaware. They need to stop because a lot of these immigrants in the streets, they're not the problem. The problems are out in the deserts and the places y'all don't go that you know nothing about where you live at, being trained in buildings with streets and mocked up houses. They're training. So when they drop them off, they pull up in these vehicles that you can't have because they're too busy trying to take your guns, and they're going to light your asses up. That's what we do on their soil, or what they do on their soil. What plans made ahead? Who controls the military? We're supposed to be the ones controlling it, but it's all them Zionists. People I detest with utter, but I'm not trying to stop them either. Somebody asked me a real good question. I'm gonna repeat it. James, what do you think about the Titans? Well, they were real. They were real. Nobody made that up. The Titans of this world, this earth, were real. How long can it be? We cannot understand the time paradigm or paradox. There's no way we can. We haven't even started to truly love ourselves for ascension. And I told him, I typed to him, I said, hey, hit me in the Gmail, I'm gonna give you my number, call me. So sure enough, he called me. I'm not gonna say his name. He'll speak on here if he comes in here. And I said, yeah, beloved, they're very real. And we have been raised in so much, we have been nurtured in ignorance for so long that things that really are, because I've been on the seas, I've traveled, I've seen the giant elephants with the baby elephant with the grass and the trees on his back stuck in time. Y'all know we read about a weapon that can solidify. You know, they always want to say the Medusa. There's a weapon called Medusa. Hit you, suck all the liquids and fluids right out of you. However it does, vibration and frequency, right? What's left? You see Pompeii, remember I broke that down? I told you the truth. When they want you to believe in a lie, that is an error. It could be steeped in Tartaria or okay? Them people died in fear of what happened. Literally. And what these idiots do, because it's so important for them to look at what their ancestors' crafty work, they pour concrete on the bones and then clean all the dirt away and pull the bones with the concrete body now out, and they make statues. You can't make this stuff up, people. Now I wish some of y'all were here, man. Go out and have a good time and really appreciate and love everything that's going on. Oh, hey, baby. You just popped up. Medusa is a directed energy designed by Wayman Corporation in 2000 for temporary personal incapacitation. The weapon is based on the microwave auditory. Yes! A strong sound sensation in the human head when the subject to certain kinds of pulse modified microwave, but they want you to believe in a monster. That's something they was always working on because it existed before. Nothing new under the sun. We can't make this stuff up, y'all. So if they keep everybody caught up in wars, they've been working on this stuff. That's why all the wars are for the education system. And then they had to make sure that this generation of younglings were as dumb as they can make them. And the problem is we failed them too. Well, not really all around, because I can't reach billions of children. But each one of us in our own steed, because our arrogance and our ignorance and worldly endeavors, struggling, paycheck, work, never took the time to reach the children. To say, hey, look, any of y'all sharing this with the children in around you, your nephews and nieces? Any of y'all telling your brothers and your sisters and all of them, I need to tell them this. I don't care if you don't believe it, it's done deal. They need to know different. They need to have an imagination and dream. They need to look at these books. Because the curriculum. It's going to keep them from their divinity. And you see it. You see it. You hear? Yo, 2 beers with lemon, watered down. I was still hit. I got over the chair and he like, what you gonna do? I was like, I have one more beer with you, bro. I'm going in though. I got to get up and I didn't read tonight. And he's like, oh, bro, you know I love you. I love you too. Big old hug. That's my boy right there. O positive blood type. We might be related. I'm gonna break that down to you. I'm telling you, the world is small. He's got some real Cherokee in his family. That's all I'm gonna say. Real Cherokee. Y'all, the world. There's a path that you could be on of enlightenment to see things just like the people and what you call it that saw the man walking in the sky, right? I know you're like, how does he know all this shit? I didn't watch no videos. It's not the first time. When I was in Panama, when I was in when I was in Brazil, when I was in Morocco, Spain, Toulon, France. No, was it Toulon? Toulon, France. The same stories back in the 80s, 87, 90. Same stories. People out there. When I was in Greece, people were running down on the beach when I was up in the white and blue, like chilling out with the robe with my initial on it, you know, drinking a damn champagne and orange juice. What do you call it? Mambusa, mouth, whatever that thing's called. You women love that shit. I was drinking one of them, eating a bagel. What's that little, the little scone? Dick blanking out. I'm just stretched out. Two big, dark Grease women walking around. I was like about $300 in my pocket, but that's like living rich over there, right? And it was just dark, so it's beautiful, the ambiance. Now you see people running on the beach. I'm like, what the hell? And everybody look up. Now I saw this light. But then the next day, people I took video, took with the, you know, it was somebody walking in the sky. Now, I was sitting there saying, okay, the holograph ain't really that, you know, at that time, the holograph was very simple. 88, 87, 88, 80, whatever year it was, right? I got to ask my boy Carlisle when we was over there. Anyway, was it Carlisle? No, Walker. I have to ask Walker, Derek. And it's always happening. What is that? It's beyond me. Could it be something? I mean, right now, China has the most powerful one, supposedly. So if they have it, you know we have it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get caught up in this stuff, but I tell you what, the Giants, excellent question. Yeah, they were wrong. Not Giants, Titans. Titans and Giants are two different things. We have Giants and men now, 7, 8, 9 feet tall. What do you call them? Human giants, right? There's a reason for that. A remnant of what bloodline? Of what? Of who? Nobody ever thought to ask those questions. And the enemy of all life can't even let you rest when you transition. They gotta have you in cages and glued together. And what that idiot who puts the wax and everything into people's body, and a lot of melanated people. Surprisingly, I'm wondering how this guy got all the melanated people to gut their bodies up and have their muscles. I saw that when I was in New York. And I was intrigued, but I was like, who in the world? When this become okay? A lot of people see things and don't see what they need to see. They see what's displayed. Entertainment. You gotta stop being entertained. That robs you of so much. You know what? Family reunions, gatherings and stuff, that's not entertainment. That's coming together. And that's the problem. We have removed coming together for an illusion of entertainment. And what does that create? Delusion. It creates states of, you know, people can't handle it and this, that, and some people get like, I'm gonna do that in my basement. I'm just saying, because nobody really knows the truth. One boy said yesterday, James, I heard you, I know you speak a few languages. So I said a few things in German and some Spanish, and it's just very simple. And then I said, well, actually, I said, I'm gonna talk to y'all right now in multiple languages, right, at one time. And so he's looking at us and says, watch this. So what you guys gonna do today? Y'all going camping? You're gonna check out the pine trees? You're gonna look for some turtles? How about the raccoons? I'll tell you what, let's get with the majestic water. Let's find a canoe. Let's put it on the water and let's go sail. And then when we go sail, let's make sure that we're sailing appropriately. We'll turn back, come back, get our drink on and have a great time without any delusions. So what the hell? I said, man, I was just speaking French, Italian, Spanish. I was speaking a whole bunch of damn languages. And the Spanish girl laughed and was like, oh, I get it. I'm like, we're all speaking multiple languages, but their vibrations, the frequencies. And then she got, oh yeah, I like big black. I was like, I'm out, Chad. We don't do that. I said, shit, you darker than me. I'm gone. And so, you know, it was good. It was good, you know. But yeah, so I, you know, that's the kind of shit I like to do. Excuse my language. This watermelon is so good. That cayenne pepper. But yeah. I wish you all were here to go out while it's still beautiful. See the horses. If you want to horseback ride, they have trips you can schedule over in Tuba City, where they do the trails for like an hour, this, that, and other. Go on the opposite sides, some of the rivers off the Grand Canyon that we have. Like what Walmart is. I hate saying that name, I really do. All down there. If you look down there, that's part of the Grand Canyon. That all of that is like way down. Like if you was to jump, nobody know it yet. And there's many people. All right. You see bikes, you can see clothes that look like how long they've been down there. Is there something in it? Don't nobody go down there. Gotta have some good gimmicks and some helicopter with a tethered rope for me to, and you know what I'm saying, a harness for me to go down there trying to pick up some skulls and stuff like that. It's just the way it is. You dig what I'm saying? But it's beautiful. Sometimes when I drive, if I go over here to look at where they made Planet of the Apes with Mark Wahlberg, or the Star Trek where she goes up the train with her father Luke and all that. Yeah, over here where the White Sands is. Or I go down past Walmart, I go over there, not by the water treatment plant because it stinks anyway, and I just look over and I look at all this that's beautiful, but it's destruction. Another thing I'm gonna share with y'all, it's not about fear. Everything they're doing has nothing to do with the fact that they're gonna blow everything to hell over. And nothing y'all can do about it, because everybody sit up here in their own little world of me, without even knowing who me is. They got y'all right where they want you. A lot of y'all will not have done what you're supposed to have done in this world. Enjoyed yourself the way you're supposed to. Some of you were arrogantly ignorant. Damn, cayenne pepper. Ignorant say, I've had a wonderful life. Oh, bullshit. No, you haven't. Anybody saying this life is beautiful, wonderful, you's an idiot. Something wrong with you. And the true beautiful life, you'll never know what it is, because you accept this shit is beautiful, wonderful. No. If you ain't doing it with group people, this is what beauty is to a lot of people. I'm marching 5,000 strong, IUIC. Looking like motherfucking ducks. Black BDUs, work boots, you know, jungle boots, and purple with some gold fringes. Talking about some Jesus and shit. That's beautiful. When I saw people comment on that shit, that's just marvelous. Listen, you fucking retards. But when you see children and with the families playing in the park, one thing that misses you is the fact that they're going home and arguing. She's probably going to want to shop. He don't want to walk around the store. All the things that negate negativity based on the world they've created. A lot of you cannot abstract, detract yourself and remove yourselves from that for a moment to actually enjoy the people around you. Remember I was saying that people that showed up, we'd have been burning the fire. We'd have learned how to stand there, hold hands, and to look in one direction, to sun and stargaze. We know it's not a star. And to find comfort in each other and souls. And then phones and all that stuff put away. Well, except for emergencies, you know what I'm saying? In case. Hey, Papa. And, but nobody wanted to come. You can sit there if you're certain individuals, up and down the East Coast. Yeah, let's go in Georgia. We're going to have a meeting of the Indian mines and all this, and nothing get done other than making $1. We're going over to Louisiana. We're going to do it. What is that? They didn't show nobody how to meditate, this, that, the correct way of truly having a decent feeling about yourself. They want you to feel outside of yourself. When you start feeling for yourself, and I'm not talking about that goofy sex culture and all that hell bop and all that retarded stuff. I'm talking about people actually getting in touch with themselves. Now, I know people have been to some of those retreats, South America, this, that, and other. That's constructive to find yourself. And it's a good opportunity. We have keep a little memo for a journal or whatever. But sometimes, even those people, it's about the dollar. It's not free. When it's free, when you know it's free, is when you know you're free. Okay? Right now, nobody's free. Man, because we'll throw every excuse. Every excuse. Now, I'm not giving that energy. I want y'all to remember, I'm staying where I need to stay at. I'm talking about the things people ask me, what's being said, the statements I'm hearing, and the fact that I did what I had to do because it's part of who I am. Could you walk with us, James? I said, man, it's like, man, in my head now, this kind of giving energy. I'm like, well, this be the opportune time for them to stand there and go, with them misinvesting everything, holla, because you got some of them who fools. Like we the one with the problem. Now you have people who served and went to war. Yeah, the government's doing their best to get rid of all of them. All of you that serve, trust me. They're doing their best to get rid of you. They want the fake tough people who got all the mouth, hip hop and bebop and gang members, and I've been locked up because they ain't nothing. You give me 20 veterans who can fight. We'll level a town. I ain't talking about gang members, bicycles, drugs, and all. I'm talking about straight up cats who don't want no cell phone, don't want no laptop, don't want no TV, but not let it be known. Not shacked up all in the same place, but mitigating, communicating. Have no clue. Women as well. Now it's negative, so we're not going there. I'm just saying. And that's what I was thinking when I was like, okay, I'm gonna walk with you, all right? Yeah, I got you. That's who I am. I got out there, I was saying everybody know me. Hey, Red, oh. And they know her because, married to a top police officer, her ex. And they had a schedule. They had a what you call it, eat somewhere. And so I took them around, let them get some pictures and everything like that. They're from here, so. But slow security, there's a lot of people out there. You got meth heads, you got, it's all there. But it's more families, a lot of children out there. Some of them had the costumes on. You know how it is. As a kid, right? And that's the world. You know what I'm saying? It's like for those of you who remember Toys R Us, right? Sometimes you wake up in the morning, it's like, I don't want to get up, because you got to wake up, right? I used to sing that. I used to get up and be like, I don't want to get that energy. I don't want to get up. It's like I don't want to grow up. I don't want to wake up because I'm a Toys R Us kid. Say I don't want to grow old? No, I just don't want to get up. But anywho, for those who know what I'm talking about, it was actually quite beautiful. And then to see the people who I remember from the Bloom, from like the last few years that I've been at the Bloom Regalias, I love them. I love it. In Florida, I rode on them many a times. But after the back surgery, I was like, man, one of these things come down, man, I'll be in a wheelchair for good. But at the time, that's what I was like, I'm not riding them no more, because they do have accidents sometimes, But it's a beautiful world. It's better than walking out, seeing the same people struggling to go to work, paying attention to all these so-called immigrants or whatever. And just seeing ugly after ugly, as far as the mindset, how we purport, how we envision it based on what's actually happening. It's the negative. It's how do you free yourself from that? Sometimes you have to be around good people, and y'all know good people is very few. There's not a lot of good people. Sadly, I don't say that people aren't good, but a lot of people aren't good. It doesn't matter. They just aren't. Hell, I wasn't good. Well, anyway, I'm still really. I'll let y'all know what you need to know. You know, it's about love and respect. And sometimes you got to protect people. You got to protect yourself, but sometimes you have to protect people. And I'm like this. If a woman says, hey, especially a couple of women, hey, James, you mind walk? I said, no, I'll drive you all over that park. Then we find your ex or your old man, whoever he is. And y'all good? I'm out. I ain't saying nothing. I ain't talk. I'm just walking. I'm looking at everybody. You don't always turn your head, but it's good to make sure your head's on a swivel. And you know what? When you protect the women, you always walk behind them. Never in front of them. You know, a wolf pack never has the old monarchs in the back. They have them in the front and they move at their pace to make sure they're protected. The young ones, the fighters, right behind them. Then the more skilled and classy ones in the back, and the women in the middle, the wolf packs. What you doing in the window? All right, I'm gonna show y'all something, okay? Check this monkey out.
Hey. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say what you doing? Say what you doing?
He sees himself. He's about to get wild. Like, I don't like looking at me in the mirror, brother. Don't worry. We're going to 7-Eleven. We're going to go get some hot dogs and some Big Gulp. Yes. Anyway, I just want to come on and let y'all know we're actually gonna get a good read on. I'm about to go in here and make up the last 2 steaks I have, and that's a wrap. And cut up some more watermelon because that's gonna be pretty much today. I got pineapple I gotta get in there cut that I bought yesterday organic. I gotta cut that thing up, mix it with my watermelon, and we're gonna get this thing rolling. I want to shout everybody out, and I'm glad. I hope I'm just sharing stuff because YouTube's a good platform, and everything doesn't have to be ugly. This, that. We have to manifest different. And I'm going to share my life. I'm going to share what's going on in this little world we live in. Good, bad, indifferent. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? I have to change. It has to change. And in order to talk about change, it must be a part of a change. You know what I'm saying? And you know, when I'm walking with with Chad's sister and her girlfriend, fake movies, all the anyway, right? I'm watching the children too that I know. Like, I'm really watching because of what's going on, like, and they could see it in me because my eyes really got real, I hate saying it, excuse me, my Asian brothers, got real chinky. I was like this. And then I had my little shades that I could see through clear at night. You know what I'm talking about? My shooter shades. I could see everything clear, almost like an ambience. And I'm watching everybody. Kids walking with their, oh, yeah, that's the uncle. You know, that's me. This thing was working like 160 miles per hour, like, and slow, but you know what I'm saying? I love it. And y'all too can acquiesce and be right there in that same position as far as how it fits you, not how it fits me. But mine is designed for me. Yours is designed for you, and you need to learn how to step into it. And I know a lot of you are working on it. We got Snoo, she grounded, she doing everything. She's a little completed because there's a lot of things that can anger you, all right? But my baby girl got it locked down. You got Oak, you got Ron, you got people really starting to put things into practice, but there's so much more. You see what I'm saying? There is really so much more, and it don't rub off. You see what I'm saying? I'm still being practical in this phase of breaking out of that cocoon a little more, you know what I'm saying? When do we get the wings and let them strengthen up from flapping them? You know, I don't know. This is a walk we all take together. Now, some will say, well, damn, if he ain't out the cocoon yet, what the fuck? I'm probably you ain't got a trip to life fantastic. You walk it, some fast, some slow. It doesn't matter as long as you stay in the right direction. But that's why I'm sharing with you everything. And I had to run out this morning when I was upstairs. I was like, I just got to brushing my teeth and, putting the comb through my little through, making sure that my mohawk laid all the way down. Oh, that's sun again. Oh, I'm not missing this one. I'm barefooted out there. They even come out in their pajamas. We all out there We got this one. We got, ooh, come in. We got, ooh, you ain't getting away this. You know the old pale skin man with the fish. Oh, we ain't getting away this time. That's and I'm gonna upload that video because he was like, hey, good morning. I was like, yo. I'm retired military. I used to be in Florida. I told him the whole story. I told him last night anyway, but I was telling him again. I used to love going up in them things, but I wasn't going to say you ain't going to get me up in again. Hell to the no. Be hung up in some power line looking like, forget my whole body looking like all my hair become one big afro. No, sir. Yeah. Hey, Charles, what's going on, beloved? Let me shout everybody up. Yeah, baby. You a sensei. Original Lonewolf, what's going on, baby? Hey, man, did you see what I was talking about the other day when I was talking? You check out that new 357 joint? Oh my goodness, we got them over here for like 5 something, 357 down at the range, like $535. I'm getting one. Oh, what's going on, tribe? What's going on, beloved? Oh yeah, I'm always gonna enjoy myself. I'm enjoying myself right now. Had a little 4 roses last night. But at least you ain't like, look, I used to be on the hill picking strawberries. You give me a case of Boone Farm, listen here. You know what I say when that and was it brand new is give a man a sip and he's gone. You know what I'm saying? What? Nah, but not last night. I keep beer and I keep, it's for guests. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise I'd be drunk 24/7. Tomahawk, what's going on, beloved? What's happening? Max B, what's going on, beloved? I got the internet up here. I'm actually gonna start playing the music on the internet. I'm gonna put your in because I have StreamYard on my TV. You know it's got all that shit. And I'm gonna start banging that off for the first 5 minutes. I wish you guys would make a loop. Oh, whoever was it? Cool guys. Anyway, I've got quite a people's, StreamYard, Cloud Music. There's another one. Anyway. Make a loop. I don't have the capability to do it on my phone. I could do it on the laptop. I'm not doing all that, but I'm gonna start banging it like I was before. You know what I'm saying? Medusa. People don't believe me when I be talking about because I work. That was my thing. Nukes. But you know what I'm saying? Not to be saying a whole lot on here, but yeah, I know of other weapons that. Yeah. Yeah, I know of some things that I'm not gonna sit on here and have you all worked up. When I was on Facebook and I was sure his nephews and sons be watching. Good. Get in the movie. Noah eludes the giants. Yeah. Giants and Titans, 2 different things. And we know that Noah by the script is pure bullshit, but is it fabricated? No, it's based on the Atlanteans. How many Noahs? What's the other one's name? Gilgamesh? How many of them are there? You got to remember, Gilgamesh was a giant. George Bush III, what's going on? Honor to have you here. Alabama in the house. That's what's up. Fighting 18, baby. That was us. Wasn't no Peckerwoods. Alabama, they put all them in 1920s and 40s to go there and create all kind of terror and murder our people and get them off the land. Return the favor someday. Idolizers, talk about it. Grand Uprising. What's up, Wild Indian? DeAndre Baldwin, what's up, beloved? How you doing? What's going on? Charles, that's right. Proper education, always correct errors. Damn right. And then get them childrens, right? We are great. We always great, brother. We gotta take care of them childrens. Who made it? Huh? Oh, come on, man, with that nonsense, man. We in the time and age that if that mug is banging, you better. I'm gonna teach y'all something right now. All right, I'm gonna see how many of y'all know this. I'm gonna see how I'm gonna see how many of y'all know this. This is for the tough guys. It's for all you soldiers and stuff. Let me see if you know this. What is the handgun for? I'm actually stuffing another one in there. That ain't supposed to go in there, is it? Oh shit. That was one in the chamber, excuse me. How many of y'all know what this is for? What is the purpose of the handgun? Boone's Farm, baby. And it's the back up to No, the handgun is to make sure that you can get to the motherfucking rifle. That's what this is for. And then when you run out of rifle ammo, you better have four magazines of this. And they're always in the military, make sure you save one for yourself. We don't do that. This is to make sure that you got 5 to 12 steps to get to a rifle. That's why I keep, when I'm up, when the rifle ain't put away, I've always got one where I can extract to the roof, come out the window, get jumped down, my knee braces and everything. Yeah, I don't mind jumping out of that. I just do it. My thing is, and then get into my truck, and if it won't start because of EMP, I know which way to egress. How many of y'all practice that? This right here is for you to get to your rifle. Because you ain't gonna win no war and you ain't gonna stop no enemies with this little thing right here. Okay? Not want to teach no, I don't want to push no negativity or another thing I want to teach y'all right today. When you have your handgun, people think that this and this is how you shoot straight. No, it's not. It's trigger discipline. Trigger discipline and a solid lock wrist. That's it. This is your guide. You don't need red dots and all that shit. Practicing with that alone. Boom, boom. Keep you flat. Safe and control environment. I am well trained. Low ready. And the only safety I got, never, when you holster, never pointing at anybody, up, low, not at your knees or your feet, hand never in front of the guard. And same thing when you're handing it off or anything else. Okay? That's all I'm gonna give on that crap. All right? To get you out of the situation, the closest to the rifle. Exactly. It is to get you to your rifle. Shotgun is not the best thing for home safety. First of all, a lot of you don't know how to double load a shotgun. A lot of y'all be done chip your fingernail and everything else. Talking about, trust me. I've been practicing with, I got a couple shotguns. I've been practicing double feed. I got the little thing holding, the two. Man, that ain't no joke, but your thumb, if you get bruised, you're gonna have a crackhead thumb. But you gotta really know how to, and your guns gotta be, shotgun. But that ain't the best thing for home protection. I prefer you have a carbine, 30-round magazine, little red. You can put a thermal up there if you want. All right, laser flat, But he's because here with a shotgun, bow, bow, bow. What the? Oh yeah, it spreads. Okay, whoopie-doo. Hitting that rack, back in the day. But now if you hear that click, chick, that thing go to off safe, click. People be like, okay, well, hold on. What was that? But a lot of people believe the shotgun's the best home defense. Bullshit. Excuse my French. Shotgun is the worst thing for home defense. But it knocks somebody in their butt. But you want an AR. You want a carbine or an AR. You want something that can take that 380, that damn 40. Get the 45, y'all. They have Micmacs for that, but you can get a long barrel. 40's more powerful than the 45. I don't care what anybody say, but up close, 5 to 10 yards, that 45 is a monster. But with regards to that, you want to be able to take them rounds and send them a little further. That carbine, you shoulder mounted, a little more stability. That's what it's about. This big ass government don't even want you to have stability when you're shooting. We're going to charge $200. First of all, they're not even legal in what they're doing at all. Based upon 1987, right? And 1958. UN. That's enough gun talk. We want to keep about love, but those things are important just as much. Like I said, love don't mean you turn the other cheek. Sometimes you might have, what I tell you, bro, without all the backed up insanity. I agree because a revolver double action trigger is heavy. Yeah, and you know what? I always tell people, do not change the triggers on that 40, on that 357, on the none of them. Don't change. Don't tamper with the trigger on a revolver. That is the way it should be. Go and get one of them tiger claw things and strengthen your damn little weak ass rosemary and palms. Rosemary. That ain't gonna strengthen your fingers. Probably choke some. But no, you need to. You know what I'm saying? Get your grip. You know what I'm saying? Because that trigger finger, you can work it. Get your pack of hot dogs and hold the hot dog like this and do like that. Squeeze them hot dogs until you can break through the plastic and pop all them hot dogs. Okay, we're way out there now. But you want to put your fingers straight up. Empty the rifle, empty the handgun. You know this, original, and everybody else know this. Just keep pulling the trigger. Sit there, empty, pull the trigger for an hour. You're gonna get, you know how to get locked jaw. You're gonna get locked finger. But the thing is, you're going to have a strong ass finger all the way down to the corpse. You know how the tendons work? It's going to get strong. You know? Well, they covered by the Constitution. That's nonsense. Air is covered by every weapon. Any weapon made belongs to the citizens first, not some goddamn government. See, that's where they lied and changed stuff. Just like the UN when they took over Colorado, what was it, 2-3 years ago, the airport, and they pushed them up out of there. We don't recognize this fake ass UN and the underhand crap that these Zionists have done. The very people that's in charge of the military that put themselves in, they're not qualified. Go and look at who they are. Do the background on them. I'm not here to blow up anything. I'm just saying the reality. Look into it, because most of y'all would have never looked into it unless somebody said something, right? So somebody said, now go look into it. Okay? Second Amendment. Ours covers all the weapons, everything. Tanks, Hummers, everything. But because we have too many dumb paleskins who live by this fake white superiority bull crap, I'm not saying it to be mean, it's a fact. They drop the ball because they're not creative. Not creative. They got a lot of dark ones too, just not as creative too, sadly. Not dreamers. If your dream is to become a bodybuilder and shoot yourself up with a whole bunch of synthetic crap to get all gross looking and then drop dead, damn, why don't you just, the hell with bodybuilders, wait for them to do it. That's what they're doing. People wasting their lives away. Now Ronnie Coleman walking around like he a rickety rickshaw, with broken wheels flat on one side, boop, 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 as it's rolling. I mean, I'm not saying it to be mean, but it's the reality. You dig what I'm saying? But anyway, let me get off of here. We're 47 minutes. Don't want to break an hour. Give it a couple hours. Come back. We're going to get the good read on and everything. I'm going to go ahead and whip these 2 steaks up. And I got the Chicago seasoning on them. Cut up some more watermelon, some more cayenne pepper. And yeah. What you doing, Papa? You like that? Alexander being his little world, y'all. Yeah. You like that, Papa? You want the laser, right? Which one? Which one you want? Which one, Papa? You want that? Temptations? He's like, want me to get your Temptations? Yeah. He's sniffing the bottom of my shoe. I ain't stepping no dog poop, nigga. He just funny like that. T. Hines, top of the morning to you. What's going on, beloved? Been on for a minute. I'm about to get off too, man. But I appreciate all y'all. I really do. I didn't check to see if anybody donated. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow. All right. If I did, I'll hit the love though, because it'll come down, and I just hit the love at the top. Because I left that on. If it comes down, I just tap it. Okay. But I'm not looking right now. I really wish we would have got those. I did order some books though. I said I wasn't, but hey, look, we changed. I had to, man. This is what it is, man. Look. Did y'all like that video of me showing you the place? I didn't do a walk around. He said I can come back and I can walk around. I can do all the video, but I didn't want people's faces on the video. I find that a little, that's a little intrusive. You know what I'm saying? Intrusive. So I'm gonna go back over there. Let's see. I might go over there tomorrow because I'm going to the range, right? And I'll probably go over there early. Before they open the doors, and just walk into and show, like do a little montage video, set up my tripod, and to do a little editing and copy, cut short, whatever it's called. and show you what it looks like over there. I mean, we have a lot of places I got to show. There's tons of places here, but we're not gonna show them fast food crap. You know what I'm saying? Good boy, good boy. That's Smolo, bro. Awesome. No nails, but okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this steak going. That cayenne, boy. Look at that cayenne on there. That seed on there. I don't know how they found a sweet one. I really don't. Surprisingly. Oh my God. Let me go ahead and get my shit because I need to eat. And come back. Oh shit. Thought that was time that popped in my mouth. I'm like, how the hell? Anyway, we're gonna read. Let me show you what we're gonna read. I told y'all yesterday, since we didn't read that yesterday, right? Let me get it up. We're going to read Ancient and Modern Britons, like I said. And where's it at? I think I took it upstairs because I actually was reading upstairs in the bed. Okay, hold on. It might be upstairs. Did I put it upstairs? Oh, shit. I think I did. God damn it. Well, anyway. I had the books here. There's one more book. Where the hell is the book at? I'm gonna go upstairs. George Jones. So we're gonna read George Jones, Ancient and Modern Britons, and the Jews and Muslims, and British colonial America. We know it's not British colonial. We know it's fake ass history, but to each his own. All right. None but respect, my beloved brothers and sisters. Catch y'all in about 2 hours.